If you're looking for validation, this is not the video for you. I am here today to talk about how you can empower yourself. And I want to start off by saying this first. Nobody, absolutely nobody is coming to save you. No one. And I'm saying that with love. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm not trying to make you feel some type of way. I just want you to know that no one's coming to save you. Everything that's happening in the world today has nothing to do with anybody else but you and how you react to it. Keyword, action. You need to become the person who looks at yourself in the mirror and you go, man, I need to take some action. I need to start asking myself, why am I stuck in life? Why can't I make any progress in life? Why is my life the way it is? And am I ready to take action to fix it? I need you to get to a place in your life where you're ready to act. I need you to get in a place in your life where movement is all you're looking for. You're building momentum to get to that next point in your life. Because I hate to break it to you. Life is going to test you. Life is absolutely going to test you. Your leadership skills are going to get tested. Your marriage is going to get tested. Your job. All of those things is not how it tests you. It's how you respond to it. It's the emotional response that comes with it. The efforts that you put in. The energies that you put in. All of those things coupled with who you are and where you're trying to get to in life is what you need to pay attention to. It's what you need to be absolutely committed to, because that's what is going to get you to where you want to get to. Let me say this. Before you start to empower yourself, you have to be the type of person that's honest. And I'm talking about honesty with yourself. You have got to get to a place where you can look at yourself in the mirror and you can acknowledge that something is absolutely wrong and something needs to be fixed. You can ask yourself questions like, what's holding me back? Why do I keep telling myself? Why do I keep telling the world? Why do I keep telling people that I'm fine? I'm doing deep down inside of me. Something is holding me back. I feel like I just can't get out of it. I feel like I'm held in shackles. If you can't do that for yourself, then there's absolutely no way that you expect life. You expect God to open doors for you to walk into. Because think about it. You have to get to a place in life where you're not worried about your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Look, don't get me wrong. All of these things are important. But you got to get to a place in your life where regardless of what you have going on, you're ready and you're committed to moving forward. You're ready and you're committed to moving forward regardless of what circumstances you're facing. Regardless of what the world is telling you. Regardless of what hard times you're going through. Because you can't expect to grow and expect everything to just be smooth. If you're gonna grow, you need to. I can guarantee this to you, from my personal experience, that life is not just gonna be all, lovey-dovey and people catering to your feelings or whatnot. You gotta get out there and you have to get to it, because getting to it is the only way that you're going to liberate yourself. You need to find something deep down inside of you that you need as your wake-up call. You don't like the way your finances are looking right now. Well, guess what? You have to do something about it. You don't like your current situation right now in your relationships or whatnot. You have to do something about it. It doesn't always have to be other people doing stuff for you to go, okay, cool, now I can do this, I can do that. Or better yet, let me table this for tomorrow. I get to it when I get to it. Let me sit down, let me relax. Let me reward myself. There's nothing wrong with you rewarding yourself, but you have to put in the work. You need to start figuring out ways to empower yourself, and that comes with ownership. The day you look in the mirror and you go, man, life has absolutely nothing to do with anybody else. It has everything to do with me. Because I've said this before. I even make videos on TikTok where I say, this life that we're living in is you and God, and everybody else is a character in your story. So you have to carry on. You have to let God open these doors for you But also, you have to be willing to walk through it. You gotta act. You need to do something. You need to step up. You need to take ownership of your life. You need to realize that nobody's coming to hand you anything. No one's gonna come here and say, yeah, I see you put in an effort yesterday. Let me reward you with $2. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. It doesn't work like that. You might go on a personal journey where you're trying to grow, and it seems like everything you're doing is not working. It seems like everything you're doing, there's no progress coming from out of it. And you start to feel, oh man, am I wasting my time? I don't know what's going on, and so on and so forth. But I've got a message for you. I've got news for you. When you start to work on yourself and you feel like nothing's working, that's when the most progress is being made. That's when you're growing instead. Because two things happen, or one thing happen. You feel like you're not doing enough, but you don't give yourself credit for the things that you're already doing. Or you feel like you're not doing enough, and you can also use that to add to your momentum to keep going, because your momentum is going to kill that fear that you have inside of you. Your momentum is going to kill that fear. You're going to start to see, oh, okay, I'm putting in work. It's going to show up. It's going to pop up someday. My empowerment doesn't need to be loud. The word doesn't need to be there. And every time I make a move to better myself, and people are clapping for me. It just so happens. It happens to be that, okay, cool. I have decided to work on myself. Regardless of what happens, I am betting that the work I am putting in is going to work out for me. You know? I heard somebody say this on a video that I was watching a couple of days ago. We have to, this is not word for word, this is my own version of it. We have to start living life like we're dying, because we absolutely are. And once you understand how much power that holds, you understand how much power that has, it does something to you. It has to change your mindset. It has to have you sit back and reevaluate your life and say to the world, no, I'm tired of being held back. I'm tired of being the reason why I can't get to what I want to get to. I'm tired of being my own enemy. I'm tired of being the reason why I can't make moves for myself, because I lack confidence. I don't know where to start. I'm ready to be prepared till I can start. I'm worried about what other people are going to say about me. But once you have faith and you combine that with your power or with your will to act, you become powerful. You become so powerful because you start to take back the things that the world has taken away from you. You might come from a background where people don't clap for you when you accomplish things. That's okay. Once you set goals for yourself and you start to accomplish these goals, one thing happens. One particular thing happens. You start to build momentum within yourself, and you start to trust yourself even more. Because the best thing you can do to yourself is keep your word to yourself. If you say you're going to do something for yourself or to yourself, the moment you start to accomplish those things, the moment you start to do those things and they're working out for you, I can absolutely guarantee you start to be more confident, because you go, okay, cool. I said I was going to, go to the gym this week. And you went to the gym not even once, not even twice, 3 times a week. And you've done that for a whole month. And then you walk in front of a mirror and you start to see your body's changing a little bit. I can guarantee you nobody's going to force you to go to the gym. Nobody's going to force you to work on anything. Because you yourself, you can see the results that are coming from out of you. And that alone is the motivation you need. That alone is the motivation you need, because your momentum and your will to act makes you become powerful. I hope this message strikes something into you, and you take this day, or you take this message to do something with your life, to step forward and do something that God has called you to do, to walk through that door that God has opened for you. And you know what to do. I don't have to tell you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.